Hello there, YouTube fans and Civil War reenactors. Say this Civil War at the mark here. The name of this video is going to be what soldiers will take on the field with them, or what a soldier will take on the field. Okay, first of all, this is a wool blanket right back there. That's just one of them. This is a wool blanket right there, and now this is a gun blanket. Now, maybe 150 years ago, when they would sleep on a gun blanket like this, and there would be somewhere that would be real cold, say like it would be 0 temperatures, and they're out on the battlefield, and they're sleeping 150 years ago, and they're sleeping on the field. Back then, you know, they're going to get frostbite, so they would have to have a wool blanket, one to lay up on top of, and another one to keep themselves warm. So they will use another one just like this, and they probably be sleeping in their clothing as well. So that would help part of the way, but then you got your fingers and toes, and you want to do something to keep yourself from getting frostbite. So they would cover up with blankets. They back 150 years ago, they probably do something to keep their self warm. They probably wore gloves and stuff. Okay, now right back there is a knapsack, and that's good for putting your head on. And then there's then they will need to use a tent, and this is called a half tent, shelter half tent. And as soon as I can get me some, I already got my stakes. All I need now is to get myself some poles, and once I get the correct poles for us, then I'm going to do a video on how to set that up. And then they would take a sword like this with them on the field. If there was general or colonel, whatever, they would use that sword. If there was a captain or lieutenant, back then 150 years ago, they would probably have a revolver like this, probably inside the tent, and probably hanging up or something on a pole by their tent or whatever. That's long enough so they can have it during the night or whatever, if they needed it. And then come on down, move the camera down. This is the border right here, and you would eat out of the border like that. And you see that handle right there? I would think you probably hang that up by open fire. If you was eating stew or eating stew or soup out of that tin boiler right there, it would help to keep it warm. Because you see all this aluminum or metal right there? Metal contains heat. So if they had soup or hash down there, it would help that warmth from the fire would help to keep that warm right there. Then you have a tin plate. There you see some hardtack. I haven't eaten a hardtack yet. I like to use that for demonstration though. And then you have a knife, fork, and spoon combo. And that knife, by the way, is very, very sharp. There's a comb to comb your hair. A soldier would use that to comb their hair back then. And then there's a toothbrush and tooth powder to help to keep the teeth clean. There's a pocket mirror right there. Coffee right there. You've seen that on some of my videos. And foot powder. Maybe after they've been on a march or whatever, then they can put that on their feet to help to keep their feet feeling good and everything. And then there's my canteen and the tin cup. Now they would drink out of there, and they would use that cup right there to either drink coffee or water out of. I forgot how many quarts. Oh, I think this holds 1 quart of water right there. That canteen does 1 quart. CS stands for Confederacies. Okay, and then you would have, a soldier would have their harvest sack. Well, this is about it, and I'm Civil War at the mark. Remember to subscribe to my channel and check out all my videos. If you haven't seen the video about the cannonball, check that one out. And about the sword, I think I did one about officer's hat. Check that one out. Thanks for watching. Bye.